Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 3 or episode 4. We're going to call it episode 4. For the Spotify viewers, it's episode listeners, it's episode 4. For the YouTube, it's episode 3. That lost episode, you'll just have to go to our Patreon to get it. Just kidding, we don't have a Patreon just yet. This is episode 4 of the Conversation Pit. Today we have a large conversation pit rolling. For those of you who don't know, especially those in the room that don't understand the name, I am a big fan of the 60s and 70s architectural design called the Conversation Pit, which is usually, if you've ever seen Semi-Pro, it's a sunken, Derek with the clap, Derek with the slow clap. It's a sunken like living room design with a couch. Please don't kick the table. If you're gonna stretch out, Wing's the fucking Aiden tonight, I guess. That's fine.
Stretch out, close.
And Too Tall Jones.
Drink ends up on the table.
That's all right. Not actually. The drink would not be all right. The drink on the coaster over there. I bought JFK Space Center coasters specifically for this moment, and hopefully they don't get ignored. But anyway, I'm the hostess with the mostest. Paul. William Hardiman is not with us tonight. Will's birthday is on Sunday. Today is Friday the 9th. Actually, it's Saturday the 10th at 12:30 in the morning.
So you're gonna be that guy?
I'm gonna be that guy.
I had to pay my fucking
Will
credit
works
card
at
bill
7:30. He
tomorrow,
works in 7
motherfucker.
hours, and it's his birthday on Sunday. We were supposed to record with him, but things got away from us. We played some Mario Party, some Super Smash Brothers, some Super Mario Strikers, which I did yell at Teddy. That's fine.
No. You didn't just yell at me.
And
You
me.
went ham on me.
I'm just saying, don't do the Super Strike.
For a game mechanic.
Game mechanic
that
is cheeks. It
is-
cheeks.
What's the name of the game, Paul? It's Super Mario Strikers, and you got mad at me for doing a super strike.
I'm just saying.
Soft.
I'm just saying.
I scored two of them. That's
Two
all I'm
goals
saying.
is kind of
You
cheeky.
better.
But anyway, let's go around the circle and introduce everyone. A few names you'll remember, some names you won't. To my left, Mr. Liam Nee. Hi, Liam.
Hello, how are you guys?
We're doing well. Welcome to the pod.
Thank you.
Post Red Sox game, right?
Oh yeah, had
Big
a great
time.
time out there.
Big
Great
time.
Couple
Victory
Bud
sausages.
Lights. Couple Bud Lights.
Love that.
Just a few tall.
You'll recognize his beard, Mr. Ryan Nee, wizard
Yeah.
staff and all.
My first time on the podcast.
Not your first
although
rodeo.
previously it was called Jerks of All Trades, so back then.
Oh,
Back
man.
in the day.
That's a deep cut right there. Only true fans will know. And then I think Derek, this might be your first time on the pod. Derek Vadnais.
Sup, ladies?
Ladies only. The men can talk to Mr. Chris Wing. Hey, what's up, Chris?
Unfortunately, I'm here, yeah.
Chris
DD
Wing.
tonight.
Chris Wing is gay. For any listeners, that's
Confirmed.
The deep, brooding voice comes from all that deep dick he takes.
That's Teddy Guerin over
But
there.
it's
Hey, folks,
2021.
how we doing?
And next to Teddy, and between me and Teddy, the other man went to the Red Sox game tonight, a little buzzed, Mr. TJ Kometz.
Yeah, I'm Thomas. Fuck your mother.
That is a Boston guy.
Big
That is-
Boston guy. Big Sox fan.
Huge
Who
Who we
Boston
got on the
guy.
back of your jersey right now?
It was Mike Lowell. It was Stephen Pierce. It was anybody who's like. There's no name on it. It's number 25. It's whoever
Did you
wanted
buy
to.
it back when Mike Lowell was playing?
This
or
was actually
Pierce?
a gift from my grandfather.
Oh.
Back like in 2013, it was way too big on me. Like, yeah, I'm honestly outgrowing it now. Like, I button it up and I'm like, shit, you're getting fat. But it was a gift back in 2013. It was a Mike Lowell jersey. At the time, it actually might not have been. I don't know when Mike Lowell left the Sox.
But I guess the intention was Mike Lowell.
Well, he bought it as a Mike Lowell jersey.
2011.
But there's no name on it, so it could be anybody.
So it could be any.
Could be
That's a,
28
That's
legit.
smart.
2018, I was wearing this out to the bars in
And
Tampa.
everyone thought it was Steve Pierce.
I went to school in Tampa, for anybody who doesn't know. But I was wearing this out to the
Florida
bars
man
in
goes
Tampa.
to the bars.
I was wearing this out to the bars in Tampa. I was like, oh, Stephen Pierce, like World Series MVP. Because
Yeah.
he won
That's the
MVP
beauty-
of the
that's the
entire
beauty.
game.
2011 MVP Mike
That's
Lowell
the
in
beauty of the
2018.
Sox home jersey. No
Yeah.
names on the
Exactly,
back.
no
So any
names.
number could be
This could
anybody.
be anybody.
Don't
No,
most
nobody's.
teams have no names on their
It's
home
only
jerseys?
it's only the Sox.
That's a
It's
fault.
also like
no,
the
it's only
Sox,
like the older teams. Like Yankees don't.
Dodgers, and
It's
there's
the
a-
older
there's a four.
teams in the MLB that do not.
So
have
some
names.
of the
Dodgers
They
do
original-
now.
changed it. They knew now, but there
Ah,
was
the
like,
Royals.
There was like 4 teams that didn't. Or 5 teams that
The Royals
didn't.
don't have them on home.
Fuck your mother.
Yeah, they do.
They
Liam.
do. Since when?
Liam, who do you got on the back of that? Who am I looking
the,
at?
JD.
JD Martinez.
Oh, jumbo dongs,
Fortunately,
baby.
it is a home jersey.
The
with
biggest
name
dong
on
in the
it,
history of
so get it.
dongs.
No, the,
What's
no,
up,
the
you
home
think
jersey
dead?
with the name
Already?
on it to wear.
Wings
It's
Jewel is
okay.
already dead. Whoa.
Nobody wants to be spending.
I got Coors Light on.
Nobody wants to be spending $250 on a
Not
blue
my
jersey
fault.
with
No,
no
that's
name
all
on
right.
it.
I blame him. He
I
comes in
mean-
here, he spills my shit. Fuck him. Fuck him in the ear.
Well, listen, if the boys are going to the Sox, we gotta tweet that out because it's over in Sox. Lock it in.
Oh,
That's
eternal
okay,
The
lock.
okay.
gift that keeps on giving
Dude, I've been to Fenway 4 times this year.
every time over.
And
in
I'm
Sox.
always hesitant going in. I'm like, it's not going to hit again. It's not going to hit again. Third inning, the over hits. It was the third or fourth inning, right?
Surprise.
That game took way too long.
Dude,
It
listen,
was it was the bottom of the third inning. The Sox were up 9-3. That's 12 runs.
Also,
You get
2.5
11.
hours into the game.
I think I've been to
bottom of the
7. I
third.
think I've been
Yeah,
to 7.
that was tough. I was like, we're going to be
Seven.
here till at least 1 a.m. Luckily,
boys-
we were up
boys
by
are good luck.
before midnight.
Yeah.
I've been to I think 7 games this year, and teams are 6-1. Like the Revs and the Sox. It's every
Yeah,
time
the other night, Wednesday night, was not good for the
this is
Revs.
Liam went.
It was because Liam went. Wooly, too.
Oh, boy, dude, yeah.
Wooly.
For games
Wooly.
I've been to in 2021, I'm 4-1.
That's not bad.
I'm 4-0 with
The
the
six-
Sox. I am
the
Six
six-
one loss.
the
I am
6-1 with the-
unfortunately
the
0-1 with the
6-1
Bruins.
Yeah.
I'm
That
unfortunately
was a Bruins
0-1 with the
postseason
Bruins.
game, too, right?
Yeah, game 5.
They lost, but I like honestly, we
Islanders.
paid a lot of
Worth it
money.
though,
We paid a
right?
lot of money for our
Oh, it's
tickets, but
atmosphere's
I
electric.
don't. I
Atmosphere's
really,
electric,
I don't
but
know
you're not
about
welcome back. Because if you're
They lost.
0-1, you can't go back.
I know.
You cannot do that.
No-
I'm
no
0-2.
playoff win.
I,
No
I,
playoff
I have
games.
I have an awful record with the Bruins. I'm like 2-10.
My brother in
Go
2018.
to a Patriots game with me. I'm 48-3 going to the Patriots.
I'm
Do
1-0
not go
with
to
the Pats.
Do not go to a Bruins game.
That's just more than
I'm telling
Pat's
you. Do
being
not go to a
good.
Brewers game with me.
Well,
It
that was
is.
Tom Brady against the Dallas Stars in that rain game. The couple of you boys were
Cowboys.
at.
Dallas Stars.
Dallas
Oh,
Stars,
wait,
baby.
I know Dallas
I'm
Dallas
thinking
Stars.
hockey. I'm thinking hockey right now. The Bruins. My brother went
Dallas
to the Bruins
Cowboys.
Stanley Cup in 2018, Game 2, where they got
Oh,
where they
yeah.
got St. Louis put their dick on the table.
Dustin.
And my brother does not go to any more Bruins postseason games because of that.
Boys,
My favorite Dallas Stars player is Dirk Nowitzki.
All right,
Hey, I'm just
all right,
saying.
Here we go.
Which team?
All right, let me tell you a story about Dirk Nowitzki. He is my least favorite NBA player of all time.
Because
Okay.
he's white.
No, that well, all right.
Brian
That's-
Scalabrine has entered the chat.
That's an odd toss.
Teddy's
Let me tell you the
canceled.
story why Dirk Nowitzki is my least favorite player in the NBA ever.
Even the maps.
Chris Wing will remember this story.
Yep. Yep.
So back in early 2019, I got gifted tickets by my old neighbor Jeff Kinney. He wrote Diary of a Kid. Everybody probably knows him, right?
Weird
yeah.
flex.
Legend-
Weird
legend.
flex.
Owns
Weird
that
flex.
bookstore.
That's not a weird flex. I was
It's
just
a weird
Owns
flex.
that
I
bookstore.
was,
Like,
I was just
He
giving.
gives
That's
back to
toss
the
that in.
community. That's all.
Yeah.
All right.
Owns that
Yeah,
bookstore.
gives back to the
Weird
community.
flex.
Communities,
Like John
aka
Daly gives
TJ.
back.
Yes, sure.
JD, love him.
But I was
Big
given
job.
I was given tickets by him. It was fourth row. I brought Chris Wing, C.J. Harrison, Brad Oliverio.
Wait, was that the
Great.
game that he was on? Was he on? CJ Harrison got on like the Celtics Twitter.
We-
or
we all-
Instagram.
we all
You
got on
did,
the
but CJ
Jumbotron.
was like the most. visible
I still
on
have the
post.
video on my phone. Yes, we
Yeah.
all got on the jumbotron.
Love that.
But here we go. I had the over. It was like the over was like 210.5, and there was 3 minutes left to go, and it was like 195. So I was like, all right, this is gonna hit no problem. Dirk already came out and said he was retiring like this year, and then like the Celtics were just letting him shoot like like how many threes did he shoot in a row? In
10.
Dude, it was a lot of threes. So he shot like 9 threes in a row. He hit one of them. The over misses by 3 points, just because the Celtics were letting him shoot threes because it was his last game in the arena, and the Celtics already had the game unlocked. They were up by like fucking 20.
Thought he was 0 for 10 at one point.
Hate to see that.
It was a very bad
I
stat
remember
line
watching
from
that
him.
game.
But it was his last game in TD Guard, and like the Celtics wanted to let him shoot, let him like hit one. He took 9 shots before he hit one, and that missed my over by like 3 points.
Bad beats are bad beats.
And that's why Dirk Nowitzki is my least favorite NBA player.
Bad beats are bad beats.
Nothing's gonna beat
Well,
that.
we've all been there.
So, speaking of sports, this past couple of days has been pretty good for the boys on golf. Teddy played a full round of 18.
Cool.
Did not play half bad. Already beaten me by a fair few strokes.
Good 9 strokes.
I mean, you were... Watch out for the table with your foot.
Fine.
I mean,
Teddy's got the body to the swing. That's all.
yeah,
That's the
Teddy's
first
already
step.
athletic. I mean, I don't know if we were scoring quite like the Trumps out there in terms of, shaving a couple of strokes here and there, but I do know...
Shaving a couple strokes of what kind?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's for the viewers to decide.
When you're talking about the Trumps,
But for Chris Wing, Birdie Watch. The Birdie Cam has been retired. I want to shake his hand. I want to shake that man's hand. I'm gonna shake your hand. Hey, congratulations.
Birdie Watch. Wait, okay, so
Let the man speak.
Yeah, let the man.
Jesus
Birdie-
Christ,
Birdie
Ryan.
Watch.
Ryan,
Hey,
let the man
drunkie.
speak.
Birdie Watch
Drunkie McIrish
was
guy. Shut the
well
fuck
on
up.
at Wentworth. Wayne, go.
I should have had 3 in a row, but I was even through the first 3 at Wentworth.
Oh. So where did you lose a stroke? Because you birdied on 3, correct?
I did, yes.
So where did you lose a stroke? Was it on 1 or 2?
Hard 1.
Hard
On
one.
2, I stuck the green in 1 and got a bogey. I was 5.
3 putt.
Oh.
I had a 5-foot putt. I 3 putted.
Better than my 4 putt.
I was about to say because Ryan had trouble putting too, so I guess
I-
putting was not great for the boys the other day.
I
What was
should-
that? Yesterday?
Yeah.
Was it yesterday?
Thursday?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
booked
Thursday,
that.
yeah.
We booked that last minute. That was
Yeah.
I gotta say though, me and Wing looked like we were gonna be on tour.
I
after
thought we were
4.
shooting.
All right, so we're
6.
we're,
We
we're
were
playing.
looking very good.
we're
I
playing.
should have went birdie. I
When
missed
even
easy
I was
putts.
too old.
So explain hole 1 to me because
Got one.
the
Dude, my
hole
keychain
1
broke.
Dog leg left.
hole 1 works in your swing's favor. So
I hit a money
explain.
shot. Little
So what did you
7 piece.
throw up for tee shot at 1? 7?
7 piece.
7
I was
iron.
like 50 yards away.
He's soft. He doesn't hit driver. Honestly, he should just open up. And
I mean,
just
yeah,
hit
that
it.
would run up onto the green. You don't want that.
Honestly.
You don't hit driver.
I don't know his driver.
Not on 1.
Wing hits left though. Wing.
I mean,
left,
yeah, his-
so he
if-
reverses it.
If I
The one
feel-
time it goes straight would be on hole 1.
If
He's
I-
got to open up. He's got to swing out to him. And he's living.
Even
Was
if
he
I hit,
Bubba Watson?
even if I
I
hit,
suck donkey
if I
balls
hit
at
my
golf.
slice on 1, that thing.
We all-
I wish I could fucking crack my slice, but I don't know how.
None
It-
of
it-
us can.
TJ.
No, the thing
I
is,
can.
no, fuck you. The thing is, I have like random spurts where I'm like hitting the ball straight. I'm like, shit,
It's your hands.
driver's
It's all
going.
hands.
I'll turn to wing. I'll be like, the driver's back. Like, I'm good. And the next hole, I step up to the tee. I line up the ball like exactly how I've done the past 3 holes, where I've hit the ball perfectly straight, fucking 250. And then I slice onto the
250
fucking
is
highway.
generous.
Onto the fucking highway.
Slice,
250 is
over
generous.
3
Both your
things.
hands.
Slice can be 3
Huh?
things. You're speeding up on your downswing. Your
Wayne,
hands
I'm
are
not. I
open.
mean, Lee, I'm
Or
not
you're
taking golf
swinging out
advice
to
from
it.
anybody.
I mean, I feel like I'm Rick Shields here, but
Hey, you gotta have that shot in your locker, right,
Shot
Ryan?
blocker, right?
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Here's a piece of advice. Avoid the clap.
Yeah.
Well,
Every-
wait,
every-
Jimmy Dugan.
Everybody
Wait,
wants to avoid
Wing-
gonorrhea,
Wing's-
Ted.
Wing's like 1 over through 2
Yeah.
balls. And we get to the
And then he
hardest,
birdies, so he's even on 3.
hardest hole in Wentworth.
Oh my god, that marsh is like magnetic.
Dude, I hate this stuff.
It sucks balls in.
Third hole at Wentworth can just go, honestly, like leave because that hole is impossible.
Which is side to side with the 8th, right?
Dogleg lefts.
And that's where I got my first par ever, first round of 18.
I'm
So
trying
that
to
was,
think
that
of
was
the
on the 8th
third
hole. Yeah, the par 3
Yeah,
of the water.
Hey, it was on the other side of,
Yeah, on the other side of the 8th.
yeah.
And
You
Wing,
missed when that
Wing
little girl
steps
was there.
up.
God, I'm
Dino
so
was gonna
glad.
go
We had
on.
issues.
She had an absolute spiel.
So wait,
What was
go
the spiel, Wayne?
Spiel, dude.
Walk through the third hole, Wing.
Yeah.
that was
Talk
the
to me on
funniest
talk
thing.
to me on 3 wing. Talk to me about 3. Walk me through it 3 because that's your birdie. I mean, you beat Teddy and I to that glorious landmark of our first birdie of the career. I just want to understand how things went.
Well, it's a low bar considering I played probably 200 rounds, so.
I've only played 5.
See, I didn't ask that.
Wait,
I mean, you and I are about
Okay,
even in
wait,
terms of the
wait,
amount of
wait.
times we've gone out
Listen.
there.
I played a
Listen.
lot.
I've played probably career between playing with Rock, like over COVID summers, early in the morning, my own self going for work, like 50 rounds at Wentworth. I don't think I've ever birdied that third hole.
I thought I was sneaking an eagle because that was a money.
That was a
money
great
shot.
Imagine
second
you
shot.
hold out from the fairway.
I would have been kind of pissed because then birdie watched so long.
Not exactly.
He gets an eagle on the birdie
Yeah,
watches.
yeah.
I mean, let's, I'm so petty that I would say so. Yes.
I've golfed some in high school. I don't think I've got an eagle.
What about the Eagle Watch turned into a Vogue?
The eagle watch.
Ted watched that one. It was not.
Oh.
Good.
Imagine he 3 putts that green. Oh,
I had the eagle. Me and Ted
I
played bunk
4-putted
egg.
this.
Yeah.
I
I had
4-putted
eagle
the
putt.
50-yard second.
I made a par.
Oh, well, when I played Bungay Brook in Bellingham,
Bungay.
and this is the cheekiest little hole. Wing somehow sticks the green,
I was sticking every green there. I shot.
stuck the
85.
green,
Love that.
par 4,
par 4. So he stuck it from
the
the
green
drive.
from.
Easy.
It was
So it's one of your patented like hellacious C low
I was
screamer.
mashing.
Dude,
mashing.
so how that part 4
it was
You
a
swing well.
hybrid.
Doesn't
from the
stop there.
tee box.
Yeah.
Stuck to the green with a hybrid.
There's some short
What are
guys.
you,
there.
Yeah.
Brady?
Stuck to the green with a hybrid.
Do we know the yardage?
The man then 3 putts for a par.
That's
Because
He
he,
was-
doesn't fucking line up his putts,
He was.
You're
I
one
mean,
that- you-
I mean,
no
you
one
want
in
to
this
talk.
room-
You want to
no
videos
one
that
in
I've
this
seen of
room
you.
lines up their
Fuck
putts.
your mother. Okay.
Well, Rock
He
does.
doesn't line up his
Hey.
fucking
You
putts.
don't need to.
Don't you talk about Maureen
Liam
like
and I
that.
do.
Take it easy.
Paul does occasionally.
You don't need to.
Listen,
I've-
when the round's not
Dude.
going well, and I'm already north of like, I've already made a snowman. I
You're
don't
ready.
give a
You're
fuck
ready.
about
You're ready
lining
to
up my
go.
putts.
You're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm
you're
just
hitting.
if I'm up because I'm up there usually first, and I'm just gonna get out of the way, and I 3-putt
That's
and just
fair.
get out of
I
the
do
fucking
that
way.
too, dude.
Because I'm not gonna get on the green in regulation and be putting for
Nah,
birdie
I'm gonna-
or par. If I am, I'll take my time. But like, there's no point. If I'm laying 5 and it's a par 4 and I'm putting for double, like who gives a shit?
Nothing's
You're
been
hitting
dropping
6s
for me
instead of
lately.
8s. You know what you're shaving off your score?
A lot of
You-
fucking
36,
strokes.
dude,
I know,
36.
but again,
Yeah,
like,
Listen,
if I have
Li-
only
listen,
ever if I'm
this-
not reading, it's back 9 and I'm playing like shit.
I saw
So-
I saw a stat, and it was talking about like professional golfers versus like average golfers, and it's like you're only making like 3 birdies less than an average golfer. It's just limiting the like double bogeys, triple bogeys that becomes the biggest thing with reducing your score. That like you're not gonna make birdie every hole.
Yeah, you
No,
You
say-
just
I mean-
gotta keep
I
it
could have
like
told you that though.
Yeah,
in the
but I
fairway.
just
Yeah,
wasn't.
that's
The
enough
last couple of
plus
rounds we've played,
Yeah.
I haven't been putting well. Period.
it's
So if you don't have the feel, you don't have the feel.
You know
You
what's
just
a bad
gotta.
hole for me if I'm putting?
I'm gonna,
as
st-
well.
I'm gonna steal the old Scotty from my dad's garage and we'll be fine.
I do like the
Oh,
Liam.
that flat eye, that,
Anytime
that,
Liam
that
skulls-
mallet,
skulls
The
a chip.
flat stick.
that thing has
Have
no
you-
alignment. No
The
alignment.
chips are
There's
not
a
there
little
yesterday.
crosshair, and that's it.
You're just hitting that and praying.
And it's sad
Yep.
because the chipping's the best part of my game.
Usually
It's
money. I
that
was
one
looking
where-
forward
Yeah,
to it.
wait, dude, I beat you. You were fucking clapping me through
I
4
went.
holes.
I was even through 3.
Me and Wing were
I shot
nice.
Yeah,
Like,
your
even,
so your short game swing is that improving or no?
It's getting there.
Occasionally.
Because you have negative feel around the green, and I think I pride myself on my wing work, or my wedge
That's
work.
true.
I
God damn.
pride myself as a man of faith.
I like to think of myself and pride
Castellanos
myself as a man of
drive.
faith. And there's a deep drive into left center by Castellanos, so it will be a home run.
That's what I.
Listen, I don't know if I'm going to be putting on this headset again. I don't know if it'll be for my bosses at Fox. I'd like to apologize for the people that signed my
Did you see
paycheck.
the new one I sent?
Oh my
Dude,
God,
dude,
Fox,
Castellanos in Kansas City to deep
Votto-
left center does not
Votto
give a
to- Votto
fuck.
to right center. That's a drop.
Listen, there's not a good time to be eulogizing
No, did you see the one I sent today?
today
There's another
Yeah.
Joey
It was,
Joey
Tom
Votto
Brenneman.
during a eulogy. He
Paul.
went to right
in
center.
Kansas City.
No.
Yeah, no, not
Paul,
in
it was,
Kansas City,
Tom
but in
Brenneman.
it's
No
Tom
way.
Brenneman again.
Yes.
No,
And
Another
Joey-
Tom
he got a
Brenneman.
job.
And Joey
No,
Votto.
it was
No,
No,
this
it was
was-
back in 2015.
Oh,
They
This
dug
is
it up.
before the whole
Oh, this is
FAGs,
before the
like,
whole
get it out.
yeah, the Kansas City.
FAGS,
Yeah.
Kansas City
You wanna say
Capital,
it?
whatever.
Yeah, can we
Same
play
thing.
that for the pod
Yes,
because
it's
this
the
is,
eulogy.
this is new information. This is new shit coming to light.
It's
Paul,
not
this is,
Castellanos, but it's Joey Votto.
Mhm.
Oh, it's
All right, so that
This is
tees it
Tom
up.
Brenneman.
That tees it up, and Wing's gonna knock it
Should have
out.
been
Of it.
canceled for this also. So.
Tom
He probably
Brenneman-
should have
It's
been.
gotta stay
Is it
strong.
cotton picking mine from
Should've
Westbrook
fucking
though?
done
It's not.
Not
It's not
nearly
that
as
good.
bad as that.
Yeah, that's
He's
bad.
got a what?
I love live minds. I
Westbrook
live
is out of
mics.
his cotton
Fag
picking
capital of the world.
Yeah.
Hot Mike's have been killer of
St.
2020, dude.
Fag
That was
capital
bad.
of the world. And I love how they don't say anything
Quote,
until the third.
wait, that's
It's
not,
the fifth.
It's
That's
that's
the-
not,
it's
that's
the
not
fifth.
anybody on this
They pulled him in the
podcast
fifth or the
quote.
sixth.
That's
Hey, you
Tom
want Paul?
Brenneman.
Yes. All right. Play for the microphone too. So turn your phone around. Perfect. Right there.
Season due to his battle with cancer. Steve Burns was survived by his wife of 22 years, Karen, and their 12-year-old son, Bryson. We at Fox Sports Ohio send our prayers and deepest sympathies to the Burns family and the entire NASCAR community. He was just 56 years of age. Tom and Chris, he was a guy that I admired because he did his homework. He was solid on the air, but he didn't take himself too seriously. Had great rapport with the drivers and the crews, and it really came across. And he's going to be a guy that's going to be.
Oh, that's hot off the barrel.
What's the whole run?
This ball he missed off the batting.
Is this guy on fire? Oh man.
No, you missed it.
Another eulogy.
He goes. He goes.
What did he see?
And this man, will, like whoever they're talking about, is like, yeah, he will be deeply missed. And Brendan hops on the mic when there's a nuke, and this ball will be missed.
Paul, yeah,
Can
drunk
the Sox
drive.
hire Tom Brenneman? I know that he's canceled, but like, kind of a fucking
He's a
wordsmith. Let's be
man.
real.
Why is he?
Let's be real.
Who canceled him? Who canceled him?
The Reds, his own organization.
No.
The Reds organization.
They pulled him.
Reds and
They
Fox.
pulled him in the middle
They
of the
fired him
fucking.
halfway through
Alright,
the
so-
fucking game.
It
Well,
went,
no
it
shit,
went,
because they can't.
I
that's
am
like a PR
deeply,
thing. Like, you
deeply
can't do that.
sorry.
I mean, like, it's not
The
just like a
liberals
PR
are
thing.
obsessed now.
I
You
said
can't
some
fall
things earlier
someplace.
that was deeply, deeply offensive.
I mean,
No.
you.
And
I
I
mean,
beg
physically, yes.
for your
You
forgiveness.
can, but you
As there's a
shouldn't.
deep, I like to pride
Exactly.
myself and think of
That's why I
myself
hate
as a
you
man of
fans.
faith.
Because I say a lot.
As there's
of
a deep
stupid
drive into
fucking
left
shit.
center field by Nick Castellanos, it will be a home run. Listen, I don't know if I'm gonna be putting on this headset again. I don't know if it's my boxing at Fox.
Let's lean back.
For the
I
Reds?
got something to talk about.
Did you hear Don Orsillo call that Pirates?
Yes, he was so
Padres
excited.
pitcher who hit the grand slam. Did you
The
see
kid was
that?
just
Dude,
called up.
I was
from
watching that
San
live.
Juan.
That was fucking nuts.
I was watching that live. That was
And
electric.
Don Orsillo's like, it's a home run. It's a home run to right. It's a grand slam. This kid got called up. Screaming on the broadcast. That hit.
Dude, it's absurd. It's
And
absurd. This is literally his first game playing for the Padres. A relief pitcher for the Padres has not hit a grand slam. Or no, a relief pitcher in general has not hit a grand slam since like 1982.
Can't wait to play that moment.
What is
30
that? What? That's 49
No.
years. That's
Can't wait to
49
play
years,
that
right?
daily
A-
moment on the show 40
Any
times,
pitcher
trying to
has
hit
not
home
hit a
run.
grand slam since '82, which was a Mets pitcher.
A relief pitcher.
No, any pitcher.
Any pitcher in
No,
general.
that's false. It's a relief pitcher. I'm telling you.
Sure, but no pitcher has hit a grand slam as their first hit since 1898.
And
Okay.
to get, and to get
That was a
That's
pitcher
stat.
listen,
by the
That's a
I'm
Phillies,
gonna
stat.
have to
yeah.
do that 50 times to try to get that achievement on the show. So it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's
When that comes out next week, on Pop's Daily Moments.
You see the new game mode?
New game mode?
Yeah.
What's happening? What is the new game mode?
It's called Moonshot. You can only use common pitchers.
Wait, what?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Get the
no.
Can you
Power batters in the
explain? Can you
lineup.
explain the game mode a little bit
X
more?
button only.
The reigning games, only common pitchers. I immediately bought this knuckleballer in the show now.
No way.
Wait, is he a
he's-
common?
no, he's
Is
at
it
68.
Mike?
No,
Mike?
no,
What the hell is his
He's
name?
46.
Oh, he's a
Tim
fuck.
Wakefield? Is it Tim Wakefield?
He's a 46 on the Orioles.
No.
How much did he cost? How many stubs?
3,000.
Jeez.
Why?
Knuckleball is unhittable.
Because those
The only
knuckleball.
knuckle.
Dude, I'm like a
Are there any like active knuckleball pitchers in the major leagues right now?
I don't think so.
No.
Who?
Wright was the last one for a while.
Did he retire?
And I thought he isn't playing right now.
Wait.
He might be on like
No,
some
he-
minor league team.
He got arrested.
Yeah,
Well, there you
for
go.
domestic.
There you go.
Ah.
You
It's
gotta-
the
you gotta-
knuckle guys,
gotta
dude.
take-
They always
gotta take
got
outside
some
the
weird
house,
shit
dude.
up their sleeve.
Can't be the
You
best
see
thing.
any guy that throws a knuckleball, you know he does some weird shit.
That was an all-time John Farrell move when he had him pinch running.
Dude, I need,
dislocated his shoulder. He was out for
I'm
2
a
years.
Garrett Cole.
Dead.
I'm a Garrett Cole and like one other pick away from finishing the collections in
Yeah,
the
oh
show.
shit, yeah.
Acuna. That's what I need.
Yeah,
The Tatis was massive.
I pulled 3 Acunas.
Monkey juice.
Kind of good now.
What do you even get for that? Chipper Jones?
Yeah.
What overall? You need
99. That's he needs a switch hitter, which is massive in the show.
Yeah,
Don't even need him.
it's huge.
wings
Don't-
like I
don't
rather have
need-
a lefty than a
What's
switch.
your record on the show? Bud? Yeah. Say it for the mic.
Well,
Mine's like 55 and 47. So that's
I'm 6-6.
I have more games. I play higher caliber opponents.
play a high caliber. My skill rating's
That's
like
a good point,
690.
Higher caliber opponents.
I almost hit.
More like you can't stop someone from bunting on you, Ryan.
Who has the
Well, the
highest
Frank- I saw
Diamond
one.
Dynasty overall team? Wing, what's your overall?
Wing,
95.
I think
I'm a
mine's
91.
94. Mine's 94, I think.
Ryan, when
mine's
the fuck did
89.
you get to 90? You have a full-time job. When did you get to 94?
Clap kids, dude. I'm like 58 and 47.
What? That
whatever
doesn't
it
mean
is.
shit.
That has nothing to do with your
That doesn't mean
You get
shit.
everything. Everything with
fucking
team.
squad out of Diamond Dynasty.
No, if,
No, you can if you
You
keep
get, every once in a while you get an okay player, but like
if you keep winning, dude, you get it.
it's all luck on the pack.
It's also luck on the pack. I
you get
packed
packs.
Pack
I
luck. Pack
packed
luck
a
is a thing.
decent
You get the same
Weber and
packs doing Conquest.
I packed a T. I've done all
Pack
the
don't lie.
conquest, conquest
I think you should.
and all the team affinities.
I'm only at 95 because I pulled 3 Acunas and 2 DeGroms and 2 Coles.
I pulled 2 DeGroms and a Tatis.
I've been pulled shit out of packs in the 93.
I just have one question.
Dude, Grom's a beast in the show.
Do any of these fuckers ever jump out of the wall and fucking cum shot everywhere?
How do we answer that question?
Oh, it's
Is anyone
I
in this-
think you should leave season 2. I showed Rocket today. Rocket can probably do it better than me.
I'm not trying to make a joke. I'm not trying to make anyone laugh.
However,
I am not trying to make anyone have their worst day
What?
at work.
I think you
Fuck
should
off,
leave
Mama.
season 2 out now. Unbelievable show. I did not give it justice, but hey, it's a great show.
that's a TJ pick right there.
Hey, that's a great pick.
So Liam, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying another line from TJ. It was. So
I'm not trying to make a joke here.
You know this, right? Like what he's
I'm
talking
not
about.
trying
No
to
fucking clue.
make
No, it's
anybody.
Tim Robinson. I've never seen it
You,
until TJ
dude,
today.
you
before
would
the
love
subs, right?
Tim Robinson. I don't know why
Paul.
you haven't watched Tim Robinson.
I think of Tim. Is
Huh?
it Tim Robbins and
No,
You think of
no.
Tony Robbins?
I
No,
kinda
not
wanna
Tony
get
Robbins,
this-
the fucking motivation.
I
I'm
kinda
thinking of
wanna
the
get this
guy
on the
in
mic for
Shawshank
viewers,
Redemption. Is it Tim Robbins?
No, it's not Tim
No,
Robinson.
that's Tim Allen.
No, that's Tim
No,
Robbins.
that-
It's Tim
Anyways,
Robbins. Thank
Paul,
you, Wing.
Paul, he's a
Say what to
comedian.
Neho, motherfucker.
The old movie guy.
I saw his
He's,
shirt today
he's a
that said,
comedian.
I sent it to
You
PCP.
did send it to PCP, so
Yeah,
Hey, don't take
I
both
saw the
eyes.
shirt first. You fuck.
I don't go on Twitter
Liam.
that often.
Don't put it there.
So what we're talking
Yeah,
about
don't-
is at
yeah,
TJ
why?
today. He tossed
I
on
mean,
the
I
Tim
just
Robinson.
have
It's on
my too, don't
Netflix, and
Yeah.
so it's
I
just
don't
like
give a
this
fuck.
comedy little like skit kind of thing, right? You'd say. Like a little-
Well, he was an SNL guy for
Was he a
4
writer
years.
or an actor?
Both.
Okay, so listen. Yeah, Ted's right.
Okay, Ted.
He was an
I see your
actor
Ted.
for 1 year. It went horribly. He was a writer for the next 3, and then he eventually moved on his own thing.
Mm.
He worked for Comedy Central. Him and Sam Richardson. Do you know Sam Richardson?
No.
Big black dude. They made
Big dude. Just keep it
Fridge,
clean.
fridge size.
that's clean.
Ed Too Tall Jones.
That is.
I'm
there's
just busting
nothing wrong
balls.
with that.
Oh, you
But
do
yeah,
love
no-
busting balls, don't you?
No, they made a show called Detroiters. I made it like halfway through it. There's 2 seasons. It's like 20 episodes. Great show. Why can't?
I just have one rule. Table.
One rule.
It's
Respect the
It's a
table.
$50 mic, dude. But hey,
It's a $125 mic, and you can drive home if you want to. But I have one fucking rule. Come on.
Don't put he put a drink on the table.
It's just a
not gonna
disrespect
spill, dude.
thing. Come on.
plus
Jesus Christ.
you have the bake. The base. There's no way. Like even if this whole thing was a spill on this table, this mic would not.
Okay, did I not
Nobody-
play
It's not
for
the
you?
spill. It's not the spill. It's the sound.
Did I
It's
not
the
play
sound-
for
no,
you
no.
the sound
Aiden-
spike for
Aiden
Aiden
last
Flair?
episode put his phone on here, and it might have sounded like a volcano went off in the background.
I
It
have.
was so
I'm trying to
loud.
respect the headphone users.
Paul played it in my ear off his phone and it hurt my ear.
I listened to it in my car on like the Bluetooth speaker, and it was so loud while I was driving.
There's a reason
All
for
right,
the rule.
Just
all right. No beers on the table. That's fine.
For the
Let's get
singular
back to
rule.
Tim
No,
Robinson.
no.
Tim Robinson. So
We're-
go.
we're good.
Tim Robinson.
Duncan Robinson?
Oh, Tim
Duncan
Robinson. So he Detroiters. He made 2 seasons of Detroiters. It was 2017, 2018. It was good. It was good. No, then Netflix signed him to a deal. He made the first season of I Think You Should Leave in 2019. And then COVID kind of stopped him. He's a huge liberal. So they stopped him for 2020, but then they the season's been renewed since the end of 2019, and it just came out like 4 days ago. But it's only like 15-minute episodes, so I watched it in one setting. It was like watching a long movie. That's all it was, and it was good. It was very good.
So what's the name of the show?
I Think You Should Leave.
And
It's
is it like a skit show?
It's like absurd skits, like ridiculous.
And
Like
the one we watched was what, The Haunted House?
The
That's
haunt.
what it was,
Oh
right?
my
Oh,
god, the
dude.
haunted
Oh
Mish.
my
That's the best
God.
way. It's the last episode of or the last skit of episode 1 in season 2.
So like Tim Robinson is one of like the people going to the haunted house, and oh my god, just gotta watch it. So like the guy giving the tour is just like, so, and this is the adult tour. So if you guys want to swear, you can swear, say wherever you want, and he just out of nowhere just goes like, "Cum shot," just like out of the blue. And like,
Wait.
he keeps saying these ridiculous things about like horse cock, cum shot, and the guy, the tour guide pulls him aside and he's like, "Look, I'm having the worst day of like my job, like no more questions from me," because he kept going like, "Has anyone ever jumped out of the wall with a big horse cock, like, cum shot?" and like all like the people were getting pissed. So they pull him aside. They say that. And he's like, "Okay, I won't ask any more questions." And like after that, he's in tears. And the tour guide goes, "Anyone have any questions?" And literally in tears, he's like, "I don't mean to make a joke. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to make anyone's day at work the worst day ever. But has anyone ever jumped out of the ceiling with the horse cock?" And it's just so funny. Like, you just gotta get it on.
You know
How
what?
does it compare
That sounds
to Nathan
really
for
funny.
you?
I guess
Yeah,
I have
so
to
you
see
watch
it.
it-
I
All
guess I
right.
have to see it.
The episode
All right.
they did
Say it.
for you,
So-
when they do the haunted house, and they pretend there's like a biological ancient
Have you seen that
outbreak.
video, Paul?
No, it's on Hulu, right?
Oh, it is. It's
Oh,
Nathan.
God.
Oh
Yeah,
my
because I don't
God.
have Hulu.
You do.
All
right.
I don't have
Whoa.
Hulu anymore. That's my
You know what?
issue.
So let me
I
explain.
lost the Spotify
It's like
for
the
student
same.
thing.
I
It's
might
like
need
this.
to leave.
It's like this. I think you should leave.
The door's right over there.
My
Wayne.
keys are right here. Wait.
It's
Yeah.
about.
Crack a window, you'll make
So-
it.
Hulu's gonna be so upset.
I
It's
can
the,
press
it's
the
the
rest
same
here.
style
It's
of
not
comedy.
comedy.
It's just like literally, it's
Kidnap.
taking
I'll
things
fight
too
you.
far,
Good.
Yeah, and
and then
literally
taking
that.
it like
and
a
being-
level past
and
there.
being
Like it's,
very literal while you're doing it.
dude, it's absurd.
No,
So-
I love Nathan for you.
There's one Nathan. Field
I've heard
episode-
such good things about that show.
Okay, so he goes to a haunted house, and he's like, "Here's the deal. We're gonna make this haunted house so scary that people are gonna try to like sue you because they got scared." And the whole play he does is they're like going through the haunted house, and people are jumping out at them, and that's the usual thing. And then they get pulled into a side room, and they're like, you know, this woman had like a disease, like you need to go to the hospital. And they like biohazard the hospital and pretend they got like some disease, and that's what they
Biohazard in like quarantine.
Yeah, they're like in full biohazard suit, the mask and
Yeah.
everything, and they're like, you need to go in here, like hazmat. We got you, like go in here. This is you caught some disease, like she had it. Like, do you have any cuts? Like, we need to make sure. And they get to the end and they're like, so were you scared? There wasn't a real disease, but like, were you scared? Like, would you be willing to sue? Here's a lawyer. And they try to get them to sue the haunted house. And that's like their like how we're gonna drum up business. It's so
That's the
scary.
shtick?
That's the stick. It's like we're so scary that we got sued. They keep doing it. Lulu.
So TJ, just to give you a little play-by-play, TJ is cuddling with Lulu right now.
Yes, I am.
Lulu is the best. She is.
The
I got
queen.
her 11 years ago. She's definitely got me through the hardest time. She's a bit older now. She was about 1 year old when we got her. 9 months to a year. That December she turned 1, and she's the queen. Teddy said it better. Teddy said it best. She's the queen.
She's the queen.
And-
She's the matriarch.
Yep, you got to pay her respect when you come in. Now, Liam and Ryan, you have met her before. Teddy, you have met her before.
Big time.
But Rock and Wing and TJ, you all, this is your first time with Lulu.
Only
Right?
seen pictures, right?
What's
I'm a
up?
virgin.
So,
And there's
Rock, talk me through your first interaction with my dog, because it can go one of two ways, and it sounds like because of the lateness of the hour, it was the good way.
Oh, welcomed all the boys into the home. Just
A lot of kisses.
A lot of kisses. You know, like giving her pet. You know, it's,
Tail's going crazy. The little stub tail's
Oh,
going
yeah,
nuts like a
yeah.
rudder. Yeah.
Big fan when she lays next to your blanket. She's part of the blanket.
Over there on the bed.
She
Yeah.
snoozes in there.
Yeah, she's a nester. So she's a terrier schnauzer mix, which those are two different breeds of terrier. But the best way I can describe it is if you go on Google right now and you search up the dog from Frasier. I don't remember his name or her name, but she looks exactly like the dog from Frasier if her hair was a little longer. And that's her. And you know, as a terrier, she's very ground oriented, and so she nests in my blankets. She fucks up my pillows on my bed all the time. She's moving them around. And she pulls the my mother's shoes around the house all the time, and
They
whatever
were
else.
very much in the middle of the living room when I walked in.
Yes, Ryan, when you came,
Two different shoes too, like not even the
which is
same
really
shoe.
interesting. She takes the same shoe of each pair
They were
every
both,
day.
They were both left feet. Like
Penny pie.
she knew.
Yep, she takes the same shoe of each. There's a bunch of different pairs of shoes out there, and so my mom's in Ireland, and you know she misses her, and that's that. And so the way
Your
that
mom's
she,
in Ireland.
Yep, my mom's back home in the old country. She's been there for about 2.5 weeks. She'll come home on Sunday. She has seen. We have family. There's a phone charger over here. If
Yeah,
you
I'm plugged by.
hand it to me, I'll No, even Teddy. If you go
Yeah.
over here,
Yeah,
crawl over the
Teddy,
bed.
unplug
Crawl over the
mine
bed.
and throw it to
No,
me.
no, not even. There's a white
I mean,
phone
I see
charger.
this.
Yeah, over here on by
I'll
the
take
by
my
the
phone
TV.
back anyway.
Thank you. You're a gracious host.
Yes, we have a TV, one by the TV and one by the bed. But yeah, so my mother's in Ireland. She was visiting my family. My great grandmother's house is fallen into disrepair,
Rocco.
and my mom's over there with her cousin, working on restoring it and taking back some of the overgrowth and whatever else. And
Where exactly in Ireland is it?
Aran Islands. So Galway.
So in the Gaeltacht.
Yes, the west of Ireland, the poorest. So Galway is the poorest area of Ireland, and the Aran Islands are the poorest area of Galway.
And then for people who don't know, the Gaeltacht is places in Ireland they only speak Gaelic still. Or they
Well,
still, or not only
still.
speak, but still speak
That's
Gaelic.
a better, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, instead of English.
So Gaelic is the preferred form of communication there. All the road signs and anything will actually be in Gaelic and in English. And so that's the house that my grandfather grew up. God rest his soul, is being renovated, and they're gonna fix it up. And I can't wait to see the photos. I asked my mom. I says, "Can you get me like a traditional Irish scally cap while you're over there? What color do you think?" I asked for golfing. That should help.
Oh, black.
Black.
Yeah,
Add that to the locker.
No, dude,
Yep.
you only have one outfit you wear, so
Yep.
it fits
The Darth
fits the
Vader
bill.
look. Thank God for you, Ryan, with the KPMG, but the black
The black
scally
KPMG.
might be added to
Dude.
the locker. And yeah, I'm excited to see the photos. I wish I could have gone over there with her, but it is what it is, and I'm happy that I got a little vacation. And the dog has been freaking out. Obviously, she hates it because they're attached to the hip.
Galway's a good time.
Galway is a good time. It's
Can
better than
confirm-
Dublin, if I
can
could say.
confirm.
Yeah.
It is the one day I spent in Galway was the best day of the trip. Probably.
So the Nee brothers, you guys both, your family comes from Ireland.
Yep.
You're both the West?
So my dad's side comes from Ireland, and I'm like, dad's dad comes from Galway. Dad's mom comes from Cavan, which is like central-ish, north central.
Yeah. It's
Ireland.
another one of the
If
it's
you
another one of the
think
counties.
counties. That's kind of the
Yeah.
Midwest, I would say.
But in Galway, do you know the township?
I don't.
But still, like, it's the West. I mean, the
Nee
Gaeltacht.
comes from that area.
Liam seems to know. Liam's got his hand up.
Well, all I gotta say is this is all Ryan on this one.
Yeah, exactly. This is all me on this one.
He's the one interested in the
I just have to
genealogy.
say it out there. That's
Gaelic,
all right.
Gaelic,
Not me.
it stems from Oneida, and then it was anglicized knee, and that was kind of what happened. But in Galway, there's a large family of Nees, Oneida, and Nida, all kind of stemming from the same
Same
genealogical
ancestral
root.
name.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it was great grandparents, so
Rock, where is Vadnais from?
I want to get. Okay.
French
go ahead.
Canadian.
French Canadian. Do you know any particulars?
Oh,
He's a
Go
mutt.
Habs.
Typical American.
Oh, go Habs,
I mean,
go
my
Habs.
mom's side is Mutt
French Canadian.
from our own
Hey,
thing, but
Carol Vadnais though played for the Bruins. You know?
Ooh. Carol with a K, right?
No, with a C in
Oh,
there.
with a C.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be like
I know
Polish.
a woman
No,
played
no,
for
no,
Habs.
Carol is
Donato's
is
like
traditionally a man's name.
Played for the Habs.
Ted Donato is a Dedham
Our-
native.
our
Not a big deal.
steps of like his like cousin or something played in the
You know
Yeah,
Carol
Ryan.
Vadnais?
Ryan
Yeah.
Donato, yeah.
related
His
to it.
dad was a Dedham native.
somehow
Dedham native
somehow,
native.
Harvard coach, right?
somehow
Yes.
related to our like step siblings. So-
Wing. What is wing?
English.
Oh, the
Not
enemy.
English.
Is it coming home?
Bring it
Is
home.
the Sunday evening?
It's coming home,
Are
baby.
we rooting for
It's
England?
coming home.
Are we rooting
It's
for England or are
coming
we
home.
rooting for Italy?
It's coming
See,
home,
I
baby.
simply could not care less.
All right.
Dude,
So
my-
it sounds like
dude,
Italy.
Wait,
However,
Dude,
Do you want to hear some
our
absurd?
dad like knew your
Oh
mom
no, I'm
from,
gonna
like,
need that back
high
ball.
school.
What is that?
Wait,
So you're
It's a
aware.
jewel pod.
Wait,
The, the Norward connection.
yeah.
Here it is.
That
Found
is.
That there's a
That
connection.
Took me a second.
That is
Kind
a
of blends in.
connection. Wing can confirm. Our dad knew Wing's mom from Norway.
Oh, okay.
Connection.
All right, there you go.
Small world.
Teddy, what is Garen?
Heads
Garen,
from Norwood. Heads.
Gentlemen.
My family name comes from my dad's side. Of course, it does.
Ah,
But
I hope so.
Garen
Ronnie G.
is a Garen is it's a type of workhorse that was commonly used on the Great Isle of Ireland And my family were all horse thieves, and many of my ancestors were hung and beheaded and jailed for life because of it. And the family was so famous that we had a small little castle on Garin Point in northern Ireland. But the reason why the Garin family came over to Canada was because they were told you're either going to die or you join the army. And during the Revolution, they got sent over.
1916 Revolution or later?
No.
Because the Revolution's been going on for about 300 years.
1776, the American Revolution.
Oh, well, they were talking about the Irish
no,
Revolution
no,
against the
no,
Brits.
the American
Okay.
Revolution.
Eastern Revolution.
Which Irish
Back
revolution?
Yeah, right. That's for us, Ryan. That's the question.
I mean,
Back when stealing horses was like a real crime,
Yeah.
and like you would actually get killed for it.
back in the day.
Yeah, and then
Back in the dizzle.
and then
Thievery is thievery.
my dad himself is Spanish too,
Interesting.
and then my mom is just straight Irish.
Yeah. So safe to say you're rooting for Italy on Sunday.
I would say yes, but
That's a big but.
but I am a huge fan of the two
Canes.
Harrys.
Like,
That's a
Harry
Harry
Sim.
Kane, Harry Maguire, Big Nose himself, and Declan Rice, big fan of
England
Declan Rice.
plays a version of soccer that was popular in the 1980s, and they haven't developed.
True,
And then,
that's very true. But
And that's why Italy's
but
gonna
I am
roll 'em.
very, very fine with the colonizers losing. I am fine with it,
Italy's gonna
but I
roll
do
'em.
like the Harrys. I do
Italy,
like the
Italy
Harrys.
might have a field day with them.
Yeah.
And then TJ, you made your statement known earlier that you're into England winning, but talk about your heritage a little bit.
Mets.
Mets. Yeah.
So Kmet's the last name. That is Polish and Czechoslovakian. I don't know the percentages or whatever. It's
Could you pull up?
Speak up a
Polish
little
and
bit so we can
Czech.
hear you.
Really?
So
Yeah.
you know this albino motherfucker.
It's called Western
Him
European.
and Seabass, dude.
Yeah.
Seabass.
You know Seabass, right?
Seabass,
Liam?
Pollock.
You know Seabass. This albino looking motherfucker.
Seabass tans.
I love
Seabass tans a
Seabass.
little worse than I did.
I love
WRC.
Seabass.
I got a good tan going. I got a good
Seabass
fucking tan
flushed
going.
up at Gaspar's for your boy.
We love
Lock
Seabass.
it up.
We love
Seabass
Seabass.
What was it? 17 bucks for what?
Can we get him on the podcast?
Out of like respect.
No, he wasn't.
Or
That albino looking motherfucker.
Can we get him on the podcast, Liam?
Sure, he
Did
lied.
you get charged?
Send
All
him a
right,
text.
wing.
You too.
Fuck
Here.
up, everybody. Wing, tell the fucking story of you and Seabass at Gaspar's.
He's a huge fan of you, Paul.
He wasn't
I know
even
he
trying
is.
to
I'm a
give
big fan
me.
of him.
Huge fan of you.
He was not trying to give me the discount. He's just that dumb. He only scanned one of the boxes, and like I got to my car, I'm looking at the receipt. I was like,
This can't be right.
I paid $17.
Wait, did you get like
But
a
can you
4-pack, like something random?
Explain
like
what
some
your
craft, like,
explain what you bought.
I got 12 hazies and 12 just
Love that.
expensive ass seltzers.
Love that.
They were like 18 by themselves, and I was looking. I was like,
Drink the Pink Whitney.
this
Ryan
man
Whitney
did
would be
not
disappointed.
bring in the hazies.
All right.
So
Our
he charged you
podcast.
for the
We'll let you know if
expensive
Chris
shit
Wing
in
takes a
one-
shot of the
one
Whitney.
Singular hazy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
The boys stay in Gasparo's.
Let's just say that the man clutched up. Let's
We'll
Let's
admit
give him the
CJ
benefit
might
of
have
the
done
doubt.
it. CJ might have done it because he's for the boys. Seabass,
Seabass.
CJ, what did I call him?
see,
CJ. Yeah.
It was
Fucking,
Seabass.
I don't know. I'm
CJ
kind
and
of drunk. I've been
Seabass.
drinking Pink
I'll tell
Whitney
you,
and
that kid's bad news down in St.
Dude, I pulled in the
Bad news.
I
Yeah.
pulled in the driveway and Seabass was pulled into like where like my sister would park out. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
I told him that was fine.
what's going on? Like, how are we?
Ryan, let's explain why you and I.
Walked to my own house and then he went to the basement. And I was getting a minor action with Seabass.
Let's explain why you and I might be a little bit less cognizant, coherent, cogent.
Probably
Some may say.
Probably because we almost fought each other over Mario Double Dash, NHL
Well,
hits,
no.
and then strikers.
Hits was definitely almost a fight, but you and I started
It was
drinking
one-sided.
much earlier than. Well, yeah, because I was beating your ass. That's just what it is.
I mean, I rallied from a couple of 4-goal deficits.
Oh yeah, did I not win like
You
7-0?
You won, but we take small victories.
Yeah.
We celebrate.
Yeah, it's like Shawnee O's New Year's party. But no, we started earlier than everybody else,
Yeah.
and
It was like 1:30 when I started boozing.
oh, yeah, that was early. But
now it's what?
so I gave Will one of the episodes.
110.
One of the episodes we recorded was around Christmas time, and at that party with Will and I alone, I gave him a bottle of Tamdu Speyside Scotch whiskey, and he had saved that until now.
And it came home.
It came home.
It was basically England. And
It
came
did come home, and
Back in Dice
we drank a couple glasses of that. We drank a couple of glasses. I got Belvini Caribbean Cask Finish. Drank a couple glasses of that, and the boys were buzzing. We didn't open the Ardbeg, which was smart. We did, however, drink a couple of glasses of the Irishman Irish whiskey, which you said you like the Irishman best.
I mean, I'm personally an Irish whiskey guy, so
We're
like
heading out in 5.
tracks. I mean, both of the Scotches were
Fine.
hot.
Is someone sober to drive?
Yeah, I think you did.
Stay.
Rocks is gonna drive.
Don't be soft. Yeah, cool. I'll drive anyone home.
Wings definitely sober to drive.
Stay.
Yeah, you had one beer while we were here, so that's fine.
I'm sober to drive.
Yeah, but you brought an overnight bag,
True
which
that.
you planned.
Don't be soft. Stay. Stay.
Smart man.
Stay.
Well,
Stay.
you're seeing the inner workings of this friend group
Listen,
about
listen,
who we
we-
can
as
peer
long as
pressure
it's
into
when
staying
driving.
and doing the smart thing.
Listen, dude. We
The
can go.
Accord
We,
feels safe with Wing behind me.
listen, we can go outside. We can go to
You
the
had one
room and
beer?
play GameCube, dude.
And Coors and a hazy.
Okay. And it's been like the podcast was going for an hour. I trust you.
What?
I was
Because you drove. You also drove.
drive.
Stay.
You drove into the
Stay.
game, right?
I was a little too sober
Well, no,
showing
I
up
drove
here.
into the
Yeah.
game.
You drove.
Don't be
Who drove into the game?
I drove into the
You
game.
Liam drove
into
into
the
the
game?
Just get drive my car back.
Okay.
I've had quite a few.
You sure you're fine? We can also wait a few minutes.
No, I'm good.
I also don't mind
Okay.
driving people home tomorrow.
I trust
so.
you.
Stay.
I just
Yeah,
know me
that's
with the
true.
cousin wrapping himself around a tree. I don't
Dude,
need
tonight's
that.
gonna be
If
a
I was
we'll
not,
watch
I'd
it, throw a
smuggle a
movie
little
on,
bit
we'll be
of
fine.
And I'm
Chilling.
sure she'd love it. I trust you.
I would love it more.
You, I trust more than Liam or TJ for that matter.
Whoa.
I don't trust
Liam's-
myself.
Liam's
so
staying.
There we go.
Nah, Liam's
Nah, I'll
kind
probably
of
just go
soft.
with them.
Soft.
Liam is big
Alright.
time soft. You know, I got
I
these
never-
air mattresses getting set
I
up,
had an
and
anxiety attack while Liam was driving this freaking car.
Oh my god!
Really?
You should
No,
have seen
listen,
this
dude,
man.
this-
no,
No,
let's not,
no,
let's
no,
not, let's
no.
not. Listen, let's not put the man on blast. That's
Listen,
not
Don't put it
fair.
on blast.
No,
We're
he's-
calling-
No.
he was
this
a
brings up-
fucking
he was a
menace
menace.
on the
Paul,
way.
this
in.
brings up another conversation they don't know about.
No, he
City
was a
driving.
fucking menace on the
Oh,
way.
Or
in.
even the driving
Yeah,
to the suburbs.
You guys, so
Am I
you
wrong?
for the Sox game, you went into the garage, the usual
Yes,
garage
yes.
over by that soccer
Yes,
field or whatever.
Yes, I bet that's your-
Fucking menace.
Yeah.
All right,
So
listen.
by the hospitals, off of the
They-
Jamaica Way.
off
That
the
is
Jamaica
a
Way.
that's
Listen.
kind of tough driving
No.
if
Paul.
you're not
No,
used
but
to
we
it.
weren't on the Jamaica Way. We were
That's
still
a
on
brutal
95
street.
going north.
Oh, we had a bad story. So
Bad.
TJ may have not had a few open containers in the backseat.
You know,
No,
just
not a
incriminate,
few,
just
just
incriminate the
one.
group. That's fine.
Just one.
No one here is gonna call the cops, okay?
Catch it, Dewey.
Anyways.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm bombing down. I'm bombing down 95 Paul, right before the split, right?
I had
About
five.
93, 95.
Yeah, so you're gonna get on
Right.
95 North.
Wait.
So I'm going 85.
Yeah.
I'm going
Oh,
85 and the
Jesus
state
Christ, going
pulls out,
Yeah,
right? And I'm like, oh fuck, we're done.
Jesus
I'm in trouble.
Christ, going 85.
I'm
I had
fine,
to go to
whatever.
bed.
But I just because the open container in
And
the
TJ and everything,
you know,
right? Yeah.
So I cut to the right lane, and the next thing you know, there's a ton of traffic next to me. So we get stuck going 93. The GPS was taking me 95. So
You went on to 93 instead.
yeah,
You animal.
We went by Curry College
I-
and then.
like,
You went up 93 North.
You parked at that
yeah, but we
way?
go
Jesus
no,
Christ.
no. So it took us right off the first exit or second Milton exit, like 22.
Yeah, by Curry
Oh,
College.
you cut through the back
It was the same
yeah,
amount of
okay.
time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
All right, I'm
It was
working
just
through this. You
like-
went through like
Yeah.
Mattapan and everything.
Yeah.
Okay,
Murder
all right.
pins.
So
Murder
anyway,
pin.
so that
I
was
used to
my
work
first
in there.
time.
The blicky is coming out of the glove box. Let me tell you.
Paul, bombing past
Get the
stadium,
blicky ready.
Going 85 as he's
Locked and
pulling out was
loaded.
our first scare. Second, boys were teaking on the Jamaica way with the two
Tweaking.
lanes. You know how it's like we'll get narrow.
Two lanes.
It's
Don't
two
be a
lanes,
pussy.
but really narrow. Right?
Don't be a pussy. You're
Well,
driving in a corner. It's not like you're driving a
You
Humvee.
either smash a curve or hit the rear view.
You would
or
think
hit
that,
the
Listen,
side
Paul,
mirror.
right?
Paul,
Yeah, but if it's me that's driving, I'll get you in there. No
Hey,
problem.
Paul,
turns,
listen,
though.
I agree with you because I was sitting like this, leaned back, singing, as these three were like.
Can I ask
at
what song?
least two were like.
I was about to pop a Xanax. I mean.
I was.
Dude, I'm going
I just popped the Xan, $16 till I
I was
land.
about to be like, oh,
down
I have a
the
Xanax.
Jamaican
Oh,
way,
yeah.
Oh,
and everyone's
yeah,
freaking
I
out
got
that
like-
I hit something. Anyway, so then we get in
So
like closer
sick.
to the
Rap
garage,
music,
and we're
rap
gonna take the left
music.
turn.
They bring you in the back way or
rap
front way?
music.
Front. Yeah, no, it's front.
Rap
We
music.
took it.
So I gotta
Right.
take a left turn. So
Left.
and there's a few cars in front of me that
Yeah,
are like
yeah,
half
yeah.
half in the left lane, half in like
Well,
trying to
that's
cut back
the
into
issue
right.
because
So
it's
so
the
I
other
cut out-
people on the road there
so
that
I
don't
didn't,
know
I
what
didn't
they're
like
doing.
that. I
I
didn't
cut
like
to,
that.
like,
Liam,
we're, like,
Liam's
10
bobbing weaving through.
Did not.
We're
I
ten-
was very nervous.
Oh, we're 10, 15 cars out.
Float
We
like a
don't get
butterfly,
blocked
sting
out.
like a bee.
He had
Maybe
maybe
about
maybe
Oh, yeah,
half an
this
inch
is
from
a
a
good
mirror,
one.
and he's zipping right.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
knew what I was doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the.
I trust.
I was full clenched.
The man
whole
You
knows
come from
the
the knee
dimensions
clan, I
of
know
his
what you're doing.
vehicle. He knows the
You're
dimensions
driving
of
in
his
the city,
vehicle.
You can't be scared. You
You have
just
to
gotta
go for it. We're in a shittier car. You're
I
going.
mean, you're in like the other lane, trying to.
There were
take
no
a
cars
left
coming.
hand
I looked. For
I
fun.
know.
No,
Is your address
Liam
wrong?
made a third lane.
I'm not gonna
and
say it out
he
loud here,
snuck out
but
through
I'll write
there.
it.
Paul, it's one of
So
those like
for DoorDash.
scenarios where like the left lane's like 20 feet ahead, and like it cuts out like that, and like I just went. For
I
it.
just
But-
don't like that when I'm not driving. If I was driving,
he
it would
was-
feel
That's the thing.
fine.
Like I
We were
was
tailgating
sitting
that
like
you
guy.
get-
We were tailgating
Yeah, you-
that
I
guy
know.
for like.
I'll let you
I'm
know.
singing.
5
that.
You're
You're
fine.
on
You
my
have
life.
the burgers,
No, no,
bagels
no.
there. You're
I
fine.
just wanted to know,
Listen,
like,
I'm
Some
relaxed.
guy-
that's-
If I was
somebody-
driving,
I was
it'd be
looking
chill.
for
I just don't
options.
like when I'm not in control of
There
that.
might not be a lot of
No.
places.
Lee was just kind of like impatient.
If you're smart, you
and,
go with
uh,
them
Drive, you
I
know?
saw a
and
little
have them
road
take
rage
you
in
to
him.
the
You know when
all-night McDonald's
there's
in
certain
Needham or
services
Norwood
where
on
you
Route
Oh,
One.
my
yell at
God,
dri-
fire
you got
truck.
fire
You go
truck,
two exits
fire
up
truck
Route
trying to
one.
pull in the
And then
fire
there's an
station.
all-night
Oh,
McDonald's
bro,
right
that
there
was bad,
road.
dude.
on Route 1, and then you
He
just
was, like,
go.
yelling at a guy that
You
passed
take a
him.
right out of Route, a left out of Route 1, go across the street,
wasn't
across
yelling.
Route
There's
1.
a 7-Eleven
yeah.
right down the street.
I was like,
from
kind
your
of
That's
like,
true.
what the fuck are you
Yeah,
doing?
I don't know if it's
You
all
were
night.
looking
There's a
at
fire
him and
truck.
saying what.
But like I said, if
Yeah,
you're
I
smart,
think
you would
that's
go
it.
with Wing and Liam.
Obviously, but-
But so it was.
I wouldn't even
where was
DoorDash.
it?
I would just go.
West
When you guys
Roxbury or
leave.
something like that?
Are you staying or
You can't
leaving?
do the chain. You
I
can't do
wanna
the
stay.
chain.
Alright,
home,
yeah.
right?
So there's a
Ball.
fire truck coming.
Yeah,
with the lights on,
down
right?
there.
Yes.
So the car in front of me pulls over.
So,
I pull over.
Go by
And this
them,
white
go out the
car
door,
bombs
take a
fire
left,
truck.
go all the way to the
Fire
toy
truck.
box for my
Now this
nephew.
turns into a one-lane.
Take a right,
straight
and there's the
into
bathroom.
two lanes.
Lights outside the door.
I've been pee for
Me
probably
and
3
the other car
hours.
in the breakdown lane, and
I
then two
trust.
still in the lane that bombed past us.
Please don't pee all over the
During
floor
fire
like
truck.
some people, right, Ryan?
So it's just like, what the fuck, you know?
Peeing all over the floor. I told you that story, right?
Oh, you got a few futon, don't worry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm talking about peeing on the floor.
Oh, I haven't peed on the floor, don't worry.
No, that was last weekend. My brother's in-laws, cousin, something or other.
Oh.
Bad news. All I know is I went into the bathroom after a 16-year-old kid saw pee all over the floor, and I said, listen, I texted my brother while I was in the bathroom, and I said, there's piss all over the floor. I will not take... Huh?
Beach house.
No, at the beach house in Yarmouth.
Yeah.
I texted my brother, and I said, I'm not taking the blame for this. There's piss all over the floor. I'm not taking the blame. Because I knew little cuz would try and fucking blame me. And I'm like, sorry, homeboy, I'm not going to put your name on blast out there. But you pee on the floor, you fucking own it. There was a half, like, you know how if you pee on the seat,
You piss on the floor, that's on you.
if you pee on the seat, you know, you take a couple pieces of toilet paper,
yeah.
you rub it or whatever.
Common
There was a
courtesy.
piece of fucking teepee just hanging over the seat. Like he just like took it off and put it there
how
like
you
somebody
pee
else
on
was
the
gonna fucking
floor?
clean it up. Meanwhile, there's piss on the seat, on the back of the fucking wall, on the floor,
Dude,
all
I've been-
over the
dude,
place.
I've been- I've
He
been-
just took a fire hose and was just spraying. It's
I've
like,
been-
give me a break
dude,
here.
I've been blackout, I've still hit the toilet, dude.
Yeah,
That-
you're
that's
blacked out. You know where you are. You know who the
Exactly.
president of the college is. That's it.
That's
That's
what
it.
I'm saying, dude.
That's
That's
it.
standish man, you're fine.
Hanging out, bowling.
Hanging out, chilling.
The boys are
May
buzzing.
have ruined an Xbox, but it's fine.
Are you actually door dashing 7-Eleven right now?
No.
You DoorDash at 7-Eleven.
DoorDash.
I might
is
find
so-
a driver just to drive me down the street. You whether it be Wing or Liam.
I'm saying
What do you need
you,
from a
you should
7-Eleven?
you should go with them because
Food.
you should go with them and sleep in
We
your
got,
own
we
bed.
got a whole,
I don't
wait,
think
hang
they're
on,
really-
hang on. We got a pepperoni pizza chilling, dude.
We do.
Wait a
we do as
second.
well.
We could get you food right now.
Say,
Let's
Yes.
go. I'll get it
Ryan,
for you. I got it. I got it on my slice.
Are
Let's
you a cold
I
pizza
want-
guy or are you
I-
a hot pizza guy?
I want two, but I'll pay. I'll pay whoever.
No,
go.
just-
No, dude, we got it.
Are
like
you a
we
cold
got it
pizza
like
or a
4
hot
hours
pizza
ago.
guy?
I don't care.
All right,
Alright, that brings
just
up
get them.
another topic.
Just get them
Anyone
two
else?
slices of
Never-
cold.
Hey, wait, anyone else
understood
want a
cold
slice?
pizza.
Single
One.
slice.
Same
I'll
wrong.
take it.
Never
I'll take
understood
one.
cold
Just
pizza.
bring the whole box in here.
I'll bring the whole box.
Bring the whole
Go.
box. Cold
That-
pizza's not my thing.
Better be
Is,
staying.
I think it's overrated.
No, listen, my older brother, when he was living at home, he was living in this room that you see here. It was a little different configuration. Some of these pieces of furniture weren't in
Lee,
here.
do you have
But-
claws in your car though?
He was living here, and my dad would order extra pizza for him and his drunk friends because they would hang out on Friday nights, and they'd eat it like late at night. You know, they'd be
Mine's
sitting
like
down here
empty.
playing Mario Party on the N64. I'd usually be there. I was underage, but I was drinking, and we'd eat pizza like 2 in the morning,
Yeah,
whatever
someone call the
else, right?
cops.
What?
Underage drinking, someone call the cops.
Oh, fuck it. I don't give a shit. It's over now. And
No proof.
no proof. What are you gonna take my word against the fucking ether? Like
Against
there's no,
Ted?
there's nobody out there that actually can corroborate the story. But he would order extra pizza, and they would just go upstairs, grab the box like Ryan's wing is doing right now, and hand the pizza off, and people would just eat it cold. And I'm like, I don't get it. I'm with you, Ron.
Wing was a very good pizza.
It's a full pizza.
This is Riverside, baby. This is the
That's
fucking.
Riverside?
This is
Slice
goated.
that.
Have
Oh
a slice.
my God.
Everybody needs to have a slice.
Someone
Share,
pass
Paul?
me one.
I got you. Here, I got you.
Alright, thanks, Paul.
Slice for each of the boys.
Thank you.
Oh,
I've
thank-
had this
thank you.
is pepperoni. I'll have a slice too. Fuck it.
I want for Ryan.
And one for Ryan. Is there 8 of us right now?
Oh.
Oh, TJ's double fisting right now.
I'm sorry. I'm such a pig. I'm sorry.
That's actually
Such a-
that's
I'll
Lulu
hold it.
slice.
That is for Lulu.
Lulu.
Wait, leave.
No, she will have crust.
Don't go Ryan's
She
chair.
will look for crust.
She does not
Wait.
seem interested.
Don't wake her up. No. Don't even. Don't wake her up.
Will she mow?
Leave.
Don't even tease her. Look
Let's
at
go
her.
Ryan's
She's like,
chair.
fuck you, buddy. No, Lulu. Go to bed, Bubba. It's fine. It's done with. No, stay in bed. No.
Lulu, no.
What did you do?
I'm
She's
not-
a monster. Lulu, go to sleep. Bubba. Look at me.
Who ruined it?
Go to sleep. Who do you
Dude.
think, dude?
Wing.
Lulu, no.
Low-key
No.
rules like no other dog.
Go to sleep.
Dude, there's a whole.
I have the fucking
The whole pizza.
blankets and everything set up for you.
Wing, look at that face.
That thing, that's a living, breathing animal.
I love.
Someone give
No,
her
I
pizza
said that
crust.
face. You said look
Oh,
at that
face. Yeah, she's got the great little teddy bear, like, please.
I love the tail when it gets going.
I can't imagine this hot.
I know.
Very good.
I don't
So
want that.
earlier
The sauce-
tonight,
the sauce-
Earlier
the
tonight,
barbecue chicken is
we got a
unreal.
barbecue chicken, a bacon, and this pepperoni for the boys tonight. So the barbecue chicken is really good. The barbecue chicken is marinated. They use like a light marinara sauce, but the barbecue chicken is marinated, so it's like really flavorful and it's not overwhelming. But the bacon, they use full slices of bacon on the za. Now Teddy didn't experience
No
it.
bits.
Will and
No
Ryan
bits.
and I experienced it tonight,
Yeah.
and I will tell you, Ryan, life changing or no?
It was one of the best bacon pizzas I've had. No bits.
No bits,
Drive.
full slices, full
Full
slices.
strength.
Just bacon, just
Lay
Full
it-
slices
lay it
of
on
bacon,
pizza.
like you'd buy at a supermarket. Full slices like this,
the strips, just
strips. And
wow.
I can't go back. You know, Tony's is like a very famous place in Will's Dirty Verse. I'm sure you guys have heard of the Dirty Verse. And Tony's is a place down the street, and like, cool enough, but it doesn't use strips. It uses fucking bacon bits. And
I haven't come across a place
Lulu's straight up
that
fucking
used
pulling
bacon
right
strips.
now.
They've always use
Riverside,
bacon
Riverside uses bacon.
Sleep,
strips,
Bubba,
and
go to
it's
sleep.
mock.
The
It-
tail's going, Paul.
I want to try that. I want to try that hot, right out of the oven.
what, this or
No.
Tony's?
No,
No, the bacon
strips.
from here.
And this too, because I think that'd be.
I'm waiting. You had your chance, and you said you want to go to the Sox game, you fucker.
Well, I don't regret that.
I mean, you
I mean,
get,
you-
you get
That
hot
was a
sauce.
great game.
Sox game's a Sox game, and this
You
was a
get
great
hot
game tonight.
sauce.
Sharks won 11-5.
And it's
That's
like,
true.
That was a great
oh,
game. It was
like
great
like I
game.
gotta give it to him. Hindsight,
Does not know what to do.
great game.
Sausage with the works, leaving Fenway.
Oh, we all yeah.
That's the only thing I missed.
Oh, look at Lulu right now.
Stay, Bubba.
You know,
Don't even don't even look at her.
Oh,
She
there
knows.
she goes.
sausage
like,
with the
scared
works,
to
she
do it.
knows.
Something I do gotta say.
Look at her, she went straight to. She went
Oh.
straight to Wing because she knows he's weak.
I am weak.
But we.
It was wrong with that.
Like I gotta say, I
Hey girl.
despise pepperoni on pizza. This was the best slice of pepperoni pizza that I've ever had, and it's cold.
Me too.
I don't know. I don't like it,
Dude,
but
I
this
love
is money.
pepperoni.
This
I
is
love pizza.
this is cold, but it's
Pepperoni
money.
pizza's not it.
Really?
Also,
This is cold, but it's money.
Fire it up.
Where do you stand on
Negative.
pineapple?
Negative as well.
I agree. I can.
All right, where do we stand?
I like Hawaii. not
How do you
Hawaii.
feel?
Pineapple
How,
does not
how do you
belong.
feel about mushrooms on pizza?
Yes,
Oh.
yes, yes, yes.
It depends on the
Get
quality.
off my pizza.
Lulu, easy, Bubba. She's pushing the table all around.
thick.
This is what I wanted her to stay in bed.
Look at
but,
this,
you know,
like,
someone.
Who knew she would
We
be
don't
the
chirp
Aiden of
thickness,
this
Paul.
recording?
She would be the Aiden.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we do
Is that a
not
fat
chirp
joke,
rings.
Paul?
No, Aiden is pretty thick, but
Dude, this pizza hot.
he's
Sup,
trying to. It was really good.
The barbecue chicken. They don't even do barbecue sauce. It's just marinara sauce with barbecue chicken on
It's marinated chicken. The
It's
chicken
marinated
marinates.
so well.
The chicken marinates
you
in a
take a bite of
barbecue
it, you're
sauce
like,
all day.
Wow, I got barbecue.
It's really good. I love Riverside. It's like it's a
How
sneaky
far is that from here?
walking distance, dude.
I think we passed it.
Down the hill. Yeah, you definitely did because you
passed
came
it.
up from the
It's the
VFW.
7-Eleven corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we passed it. Yeah.
And right there in that corner is my music teacher's guitar store. My first music teacher.
Where's your buddy with the vinyls?
That's him.
Oh, that is
So
him. Okay.
if you're looking at the 7-Eleven, you do a 360. You're looking at the Riverside.
I mean, let's not dox ourselves here, but like,
Whatever, it's fine. I'm the one that's doing it. Let's be real.
Sure,
I mean,
sure.
if people are gonna go to that effort, fuck them. They can mail me a pipe bomb. I don't give a shit. Put me out of my misery. Fuck them. I don't give a shit. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. The fucking thing sucks. But you're looking at
Play us out.
you're looking at Riverside now.
Yeah.
To your right, there's like a park and like a green, and that's where the Charles River is.
Yep.
You go towards that, and it's to the point where you're past the corner, and now Riverside's on your left.
Dog
Dead
always
ahead
goes the
in that
weakest
same
one in
little
the
plaza
room.
there is the guitar store.
Okay.
Ryan's going over there with me tomorrow.
Really? Yeah, we'll go.
Whoever we're staying, we're gonna go. It's not in the morning. He doesn't open until like noontime.
Whenever we
Well,
wake up,
whenever we wake up,
gotta adjust
Look
it.
who's-
We have nothing to
Who's
do.
hatless?
We have nothing to do.
Same here, dude. I
Cool.
absolutely.
Have you ever seen Chris Wing hatless?
Yeah.
No,
Wing-
I
Wing-
highly doubt
Wing
it.
is
Wing,
500% staying at this house right now. Look at this. How can you leave?
Yo, shoulder.
man is in love.
Didn't you work at Riverside?
No, sir.
I might be leaving with
I worked at Camello's,
Right.
Oh,
which is over in Needham. They were famous for the $5 cheese pizza.
Oh, okay. I'm getting them mixed up.
Little Caesars,
Lulu and Nelson are hanging out.
Pete's Pizza.
Oh yeah.
Little
Pizza.
Caesars. trash.
Wing's got hat off. He's petting Lulu.
Oh,
So,
dude,
Liam,
a hot off
Liam,
Wing is
Wing,
an absurd scene to catch.
Wing,
Hat off.
Look,
Wing.
look at this dome. Look at
Hat
that
off.
dome.
Wing.
Talk to me real quick.
man looks
I
just like
know-
Earl right now.
Wing, talk to me real quick.
Wing,
I
Wing.
know that Lulu is a particular
There's hat
fan favorite
backwards,
for you.
Wing.
He can
Look at
do
me.
something with his
I'm
hair.
talking to
Like,
you.
he can-
I know
you
Lulu's
he
a
can,
fan
like,
favorite for you.
Gel it up and
Must be
And
nice.
yeah.
Has she lived up to the hype?
He would
Oh,
be-
yeah.
He'd be a good looking guy.
Oh yeah.
She's a good dog, right?
Great dog.
See it?
For those listening and
Wing.
not watching,
You can.
Wing
you
has
can,
been
like,
all over Lulu all
You can do
night.
something with
All
his
night.
hair,
Sexy
you know,
cat.
Yeah,
Like,
good.
put a little pomade in it, like spike it up, maybe fluff it up a little bit, get some volume in it.
Yeah, not ideal right
Hold
now
on.
because I've had a hat on for
you
7
go.
hours
Hey.
today.
No, you've
Oh.
had a hat on
Lulu,
for 7
Lulu,
years.
you want
The
crust?
three of us are hat boys right now.
Lulu,
She
you
will
want
sit.
Eddie,
She'll
you-
sit on my dad's
I
feet.
don't
Yeah.
Ryan,
Sit.
Hat
see my
boys.
hair right
Huh.
now?
Hey, we're not.
Switch.
Teddy, we're not
I
Batman,
am.
alright?
Girl, lie down.
Yeah,
Lie
I'm
down.
saying,
Lie down. You know it. Lie down.
Ted knows.
She doesn't have any room.
Oh,
Pop.
whoa, whoa. A hot topic
Go,
question
girl.
for the boys.
Dog.
Hot topic
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Are you Batman or are you not?
Yeah.
I'm not. Not Batman.
I'm not.
I'm
You
not
look-
Batman.
you look- see,
I'm sorry. I am Batman. I
No,
am Batman,
no.
but not by choice.
You haven't had an opportunity.
Yeah.
Would you be? If
I
you-
don't have a chance to be Robin just yet.
Okay,
I would like to
okay,
be Robin.
alright,
I would like to
Liam.
try to be Robin for one day in my life, but you know.
Awesome. Liam,
Are you Batman?
are you Batman?
Do you understand this question?
No.
Okay.
Alright,
Never mind.
Wait, pause.
I can't.
Ryan,
I can't.
are you
explain it
Batman?
to you. I
I
can't
am
explain it.
not Batman.
What does this mean?
by choice.
If Ryan says he's not Batman, I'm not Batman.
By choice?
By choice.
Wing,
By choice,
Are you Batman?
very much.
No.
Well,
If you
nobody's
do,
fucking Batman by
you're
choice.
Robin.
Look at your
Listen,
freaking.
a
If
real
you don't,
well,
you're Batman.
no.
Hey,
If you're
Teddy,
DJ
There are people
Khaled,
that
you're
are Batman
Batman.
by choice, and then there's sick
Teddy,
fucks.
Yeah.
You're not Batman.
a real man.
Liam is not Batman.
All I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
No, she is-
I didn't know that was like
different
a-
person.
the question comes from because about a week ago, DC Comics confirmed that canonically, Batman does not reciprocate when it comes to oral sex.
Man does
Fellatio, as the
Man
kids
does-
call it.
The man.
Man has a seafood.
No,
Man has a
cunnilingus.
seafood allergy.
Is
and does
fellatio
not
when a
eat
girl gets
clam.
head?
No,
It's
No.
both.
fellatio.
It's both.
Both.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Fellatio is performed on a penis. Cunnilingus
Ah.
is performed.
I don't like
on a
that word,
vagina.
Ted. I don't
Alright,
like either of those
Yeah.
words.
All right.
Lulu.
All I remember.
All right,
all I
enough out of
remember
her.
is
She's like, she
fellatio
keeps
from,
bumping the
Pulp
microphone
Fiction
and
when, like,
everything.
the girl-
All I remember
Yeah.
is
How dare you.
rings, like,
How dare I?
with fellatio or whatever.
All I remember is the
Come on,
key
bub.
appeal, and they're like,
Come on.
welcome to Cunnilingus class.
Come on. Go over there. Go.
Oh, girl. Yeah, all right.
But no, not.
Oh wait, but Liam. Now that you know the question, are you Batman?
He went after another dog, right?
Well, yeah, what happened was...
you guys Yeah, we're gonna hear some keys. You were the
Soft.
man driving home.
Where is he?
Although I don't trust you without a hat to drive home,
But he's getting his hat right now.
Soft. Rock
I'm
stay.
staying.
Yes.
Samurai.
Please.
Okay, so who's leaving?
One of us will drive you home.
Me, Wing, and TJ.
We chilling.
I'm down to stay.
Soft.
Paul, I must say, thank you for the
Tell
hospitality.
me when you get people home, okay?
I will. Good. Soft.
Good to see you.
Soft.
Glad you got on the pod.
Are we still recording?
TJ?
Yeah, we're
Yeah, we're
still
recording.
live.
Thanks for
Kansas
coming
City,
on the
though.
pod. Good to see you.
Hey,
Thanks for
capital
meeting
of the
us.
world. Castellanos.
What do you think of the conversation pit? That's what they call
That's
it.
3 times.
The lights. I didn't even show you the lights. The lights.
You
You
guys
guys
just
just
were
back
back
then.
then.
I'll bring the microphone. You just let me know. Summer's coming. Summer's here, but you want to stick around. It doesn't feel like it because the sun.
Oh, it was.
That's all right. It'll come. Time will
Hey,
come.
Lee,
Time will come. I'll send up the bat signal and we'll be there.
Thanks for driving, guy.
Yeah, no problem.
Go T. Teddy,
Alright,
see you, man.
I'll see you, Paul.
Is Wayne driving?
Yeah, when he's driving.
Thanks for hanging out with Lulu.
I won't.
I'm just gonna hang out with you because I don't want to work.
Yeah,
I don't
You
want
taking
to
it with you or
We're
what?
chilling, dude. We're fine. We'll throw a movie on.
Yo,
We'll be
T.
fine.
She's looking at you like, please.
that-
I hate him.
I hate this.
I know, she's good. She's a good
But
girl.
I
Love the
love
white
She's an old girl,
movie,
though.
dude.
Dude,
Wait.
you just seen it was so fun. Alright, so there was this like,
I'm glad you
like,
I'm glad you got a
group
chance
of,
to hang
like,
out with
probably
her.
like 15
Yeah, you
year
want
olds
some
like
dough,
sitting
Paul?
in back of us, right? This like guy and his girl.
Oh,
like,
yeah, here,
stood
just,
up, his girl stood up.
Put them out there like on the
Like, they were
floor
talking
somewhere. I'll
before,
put them
really
away in the
quick,
morning.
I was like, what are you looking at my girlfriend's ass? And like they all like started joining.
Dude, you
Like,
should be like,
T's
yes.
Like, no, she's like, it's not much. She's like, there's not much to look at. She comes. No, he didn't say that to her. She comes back.
Here, I'll
I
walk you
said that
out.
to Rock. I
He
was
said
to
it's
Rock.
fine. She comes back. We look at her. We both look at each other. We're like, that's some ass.
She had
Wait a minute.
She had
Wait a minute. What about? Wait a minute. When we went to the game with Shanila's future wife.
Oh
at the
yeah,
game,
yeah.
Oh,
This chick is there, and I look. I'm like, this better be this girl's like dad, because she like. Otherwise, I'm concerned.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the Conversation Pit episode 4. We had a great time with Liam, Ryan, Derek, Chris Wing, Teddy, and TJ.
Lots of heads.
Lots of heads tonight.
all the boys.
Unfortunately, they had to go home, so they won't be here for the good night, and good luck and good night. But I'm here, and that's all that matters. It's my podcast. I'm the host, and I am here wishing you a great day. We finished this at 1:40 in the morning on Saturday, July 10th, 2021. I was so happy to get some of the new guys in on the podcast, and hopefully there's a couple guys staying over here tonight. Maybe we'll get an extra episode recorded for you guys, a little bonus episode where it's a little less chaotic and a little more actually conversational, but we'll see. So thank you so much for coming out. Be sure to follow us on Twitter. I think it's at the TCP or the TC Pit. Let me actually get that while I'm standing here. And Spotify, give us a rating. Apple Music, give us a rating. And
Like, comment, and subscribe.
if you're on the YouTube, like and subscribe.
It's
if you're on the
it's
YouTube,
episode 3 on YouTube. It's one behind. It's fine.
it's yeah.
It's
The
one behind. it's
episode 2 on YouTube
Didn't
on
make the
Spotify
YouTube.
is gone. So the Twitter is at the TC Pit, and we would love to see you there, giving us some conversational topics and things to talk about and your feedback. But yeah, that's it. And thank you guys for voice crack. Thank you guys so much for coming out, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a good night.